My name's Ilara. I'm 41. And yesterday, my sister made me feel like I didn't belong in this world. It started with a simple request. I went to the bank to withdraw $150. My own money. Money I earned tutoring kids after work. But the moment she saw me step up to the counter, her smile froze. She straightened her blazer like she was standing before a camera crew. Not her sister, Ilara, she said, voice polished, too professional. Do you even have that much in your account? The people behind me chuckled. I heard it, that low, pitiful laugh that crawls under your skin. My throat went dry. I could have explained that my card was linked to my savings, that the balance was fine, but something inside me cracked. I just nodded and left. Outside, the air felt heavy. I sat in my car, staring at my trembling hands, feeling that familiar burn of shame I thought I'd buried years ago. My sister, Naomi, the golden one. The bank manager, the success story. And me? The screw-up. The family disappointment. What she didn't know was that the same hands she humiliated were the same ones that held power over everything she thought she owned. See, 3 years ago, when my ex-husband left, I didn't fall apart, not completely. I took what little I had, invested it in something no one paid attention to. A startup. Quiet, small. It grew. Then grew again. Until one morning, I woke up to find my name attached to a fund worth billions. Not through luck, through patience. Through being invisible. Naomi never knew. No one did. I let her think she was the powerful one. I let her feed off that illusion, but that day, when she laughed at me in front of strangers, something shifted. The humiliation didn't sting, it ignited. I went home, opened my laptop, and logged into the system that managed the holdings. The bank she worked for was one of them, a subsidiary under our fund's portfolio. It wasn't revenge I wanted. It was truth. A mirror.so I initiated a simple internal review, nothing illegal, nothing loud. Just a series of transactions flagged for audit. Within hours, everything froze. Every system. Every account. The next morning, the headline screamed about technical disruptions in one of the region's top banks. My phone buzzed non-stop. Among the messages, one stood out, Naomi, Ilara, something's wrong at the branch. Systems are down. People are panicking. I typed back one sentence, you should talk to your regional director. An hour later, she called again. Her voice was shaking. They're saying someone initiated an asset review from the parent company. Ilara, that's your fund, isn't it? Silence hung between us. I could almost hear the gears turning in her head, realizing the balance of power had flipped, that the sister she mocked held her career in the palm of her hand. I didn't mean what I said, she whispered. I know, I said quietly. But you did say it. She cried. Not because she lost her job, though she did. But because, for the first time, she saw me. Not the shadow of her success. Not the failure she painted me as. Just me, the sister she broke and forgot. People talk about revenge like it's a victory. It's not. It's a silence that follows destruction, a calm that doesn't feel like peace. I didn't celebrate. I didn't post anything. I just sat there, staring at the frozen screen, realizing how thin the line is between power and pain. That night, I transferred a portion of my assets into a community fund, one Naomi once proposed but was laughed out of the boardroom for suggesting. I named it after our mother. The woman who taught us both the price of pride. When people saw Naomi next, she wasn't in her glass office. She was volunteering, teaching financial literacy to women who had nothing. And maybe that's how real power works. Not in destroying someone, but in forcing them to face who they truly are. I don't tell this story to brag. I tell it because humiliation has a sound, soft, sharp, unforgettable. And sometimes, the only way to silence it is to rise so high that even the people who laughed at you have to look up. Tell me something, if someone you loved humiliated you in public, would you forgive them, or make them feel what you felt?